go. Alright. It seems. Apparently, like, it seems like sometimes it's like fucking, like switch my PC side of things and like my Twitch, pop up Twitch chat that way. That, things are a little bit slow. Alright, stream manager. Edit stream info. Doom 2. So Doom 2 Hell on Earth. Share stream. Post to Twitter. Alright, now check on Discord. Discord. Alright, looks like the Twitter one, like Twitter share went through. Yeah, I'm just, just checking around. Alright. Alright, so everything seems good. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So, as always, everyone, hey yo, my fellow Romo Maniacs. It's Mr. Romo Roses here, and welcome to, um, technically another installment of Doom Let's Play Live. So, allow me to explain what's going on. So, originally this was supposed to be a Dead by Daylight stream where I was going to be playing some killer, and I was going to be trying to do like I was going to try to like do some of the little challenges that I had left from the Blood Moon event tome for the current level, which I think is like level 2 of the Blood Moon tome. And possibly also like maybe do like some killer dailies stuff that I have because more often than not I have killer dailies more than I have like survivor dailies. but I kind of took a bit of a nap and everything because I was kind of like, I was kind of tired. And I was just like, maybe I'll get like a, maybe some sleep, so I'll be rested enough and all that. And I think I kind of slept past normal time. I would normally do to be like, oh, okay, I need to, try and get up, get things, like set up and, go live. And I kind of like woke up a little bit. I think it was around like 6 or something. Which, yeah, I think it was around like 6 or something at most when I woke up, and I was like, well, I don't know. Do I want to do, like fucking DVD, and all that? And I was just like, well, maybe I'll just like save it for like, maybe like my. I was like, maybe I'll just like save it for my active week of streaming or something like that. So I was thinking to myself, well, what else could I do? And the one that kind of came to my mind was Doom mods. And thank you so much, Attila Lambda, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in. Um, but yeah, so I was thinking to myself, like, what can I do as far as Doom mods go? Because I have a handful of them and all that. And I was like, well, I did do a playthrough of Classic Doom with the Doosk mod, which is in the Demake version. I do have the Doom 2 variant, so I was like, well, maybe I could be able to do a thing where it's like, I play Doosk and playing on, with via Doom 2, and maybe do like a thing where it's like, I have like extra multiplayer items and things of that nature, and just see how things pan out. So that's what I'm going to do. So, and also I kind of mentioned this at a certain little location, but when I was doing some slight testing with the Doom mod and stuff that I have to see if everything would save properly and not really to save, but like would load properly after a save. I had accidentally fucking deleted the save file that was for my Dimension of the Boomed mod playthrough that I was doing, so I pretty much ended up deleting that stream. I'll probably come back to it again in the future. So yeah, but for those that want to know, like and everything, this is hello there, Attila. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Um, yeah, please forgive me. I'm kind of like somewhat waking up still, and kind of things kind of been changing up from what I was originally planning on doing, but yeah, so yeah, if anyone is wondering, this is the little like page thing for the Doosk Demake for Doom 2 because the creator of the mod, Alpha Int 2, he made well, I'm going to assume it's a he, but like he made a version for like Doom 1 and Doom 2, just like I think he did it for like yeah, it is a nice mod. Definitely a nice little way to play Doosk on, in some sort of way. But yeah, um, Alpha It too. He was known to make like some weapons mods, and he made like demake versions that were like playable for both Doom 1 and Doom 2. Um, this one here, just like his Titan demake mod. You can be able to play Hell on Earth, and also you can be able to play No Rest for the Living as well. So, there's that. So yeah, we're going to load it up. And we are going to do things a little bit special, per se. We're going to play on lots of violence. We're going to use multiplayer items, because it's kind of like a chill playthrough in a sense, but also slightly giving it a bit of a challenge. So, but yeah. And also I decided to do a bit of a thing where you also play Doom on PS4. Nice. Nice to meet another, PlayStation user. Excuse me. But yeah, I decided to do a bit of a thing where I was gonna play this mod in the classic style where it's like, everything the resolution scaling, is of the original stuff like, maximum, stuff like this, why not? Something right cool. That's it. Is violence. Funny you mentioned that, but I think I might have that mod. Because I know that I know that the port had gotten updated, and one of the things being is that the increase, the size, like the level with well, not the level, the increase of the file size, whatever, for PS4 has increased from, I think that's from what it was like around like 50 gigabytes or something like that. But yeah, like, I think I might have it. I just never really, really played around with it. So. But yeah, a little something I kind of wanted to figure I'd show everyone that's new to this channel or this series. So, so Alpha in 2. Where I'm just going to kind of just call Alpha until a certain other Alpha that I know, some up comes in. But Alpha pretty much did a bit of a thing with the Doom 2 version of Doosk, where some of the weapons are either like different completely, or like the sprite's a little different or something like that. So I'm gonna kind of walk through some of the stuff that I have so far. So. These right here, these are the melee weapons. I think it's like these are the sickles that you can normally get, when instead of like the fist. Pretty useful. I'd say like, some like low level type enemies, especially on the fact, that these are, these are silent, and everything. Normally you would hear like, when you smack like a wall or something like that, but this one's not so much, but it's no big deal. This here is called the Dark Claw. I have not seen this. I have not really seen this in the original Dust game at all. I don't know about like its true purpose or whatever. Like maybe it's something I never really I've never really seen in my mainly like my one time I played Dust. Of course, you got the pistol, which normally you'd be able to dual wield 2 pistols, but because this is a Demake, and everything, you can only wield 1. This is the shotgun. This is pretty much the final look of the shotgun that was made and used in Dust. The super shotgun. I can say because this is Doom 2. Things like this, like the assault rifle, which pretty much replaces the chain gun. I think this is the Riveter or something. This replaces the rocket launcher. And I believe the hunting rifle might be a replacement for... I think the hunting rifle might be a replacement for the plasma rifle. And the bow is the BFG replacement, so... yeah. Oh, I gosh, these. Easy. And yeah, the gold coins, you know, or the armor bonuses, because you know we're playing as treasure hunter and all that. As you can see, you know, even though like because we're using the brief HUD, so the full HUD, you know, the armor thing is replacing the morale, you know, so that's the treasure. And yes, like I said, you know, I'm using, and yes, I have enabled the thing where I'm, you know, like I have like, you know, like extra multiplayer eyes and things like that, because, like I said, this is a bit of like a chill playthrough with a side, you know, like a side bit of, a side bit of like a challenge, because, you know, because like I've played Doom and Doom 2 so many times, a bit like, hey, you know, it's just, you know, without like, you know, let's have a little bit of fun and, you know, being able to do things that normally wouldn't be able to really do much of. Prices diamond. Ammo. Oh yeah, because I have a button on my PS4 controller that at least for this at least for this, like, you know, this port and everything like that, it's like a dedicated BFG button. And there we go. When the halls is finished, I move on to the gauntlet. That hurt. Yeah, like I said, you know, like I said before, welcome in my little channel, and I hope you're having a good Thursday, Attila. Can't wait to get the backpack. So I can't wait to get the backpack. That. Oh, like, I was thinking over here. Nice. There we go. Actually, hold on. Let me okay, yeah, I do have the violence mod. Cause yeah, like I said, I remember like after, you know, like the port has gotten updated and everything like that. Like I remember how, I was trying to like, you know, get like a handful of mods and everything like that, which I did not managing to do, but there's also that slight little situations where it's like now it seems like some of the mod, like, where it's like now it seems like a handful, like the mod, like, it seems like there's a bit of a thing going on, at least for me that is, where, like every single time like I'm trying to like download mods now, it's like, because it's like every single time I try to download mods now, it's like it doesn't go all the way, you know, like, you know, like the 0% all the way to 100%, and just like, you know, there's oh, I'm only gonna like start here, and then it's like, oh, it says it's downloaded, but like once you, but like when you try and load up the mod, it's like, oh, that's great error occurred. You get you get like immediately booted to the, you know, like the main menu, where it's like, you know, you get all of the all, you know, like all the games and stuff like that in this port. So I was like, how the fuck did you not die when I literally shot you point blank. And yeah, even though like it's, and yeah, even though that it's and yeah, even though that it's built into the port and everything like that, you guys probably might, you know, like you guys probably, you know, might already tell, but I am using the remix songs and all that, you know, like from the you know, from like, you know, I'm pretty much like, you know, using the remix, you know, songs and all that. Which, funny enough, you know, which, funny enough, in a way, the songs, you know, the remix tracks is made by Andrew Holsholt, who also did music for Doosk as well. here. Collect the crossbow. Alright. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Here. But yeah, I believe that, I believe, like, you know, besides, like, you know, some extra weapons and items and things like that, I think there are some moments where some levels might have, like, some extra enemies. Which, if I remember correctly, I think a good majority of the extra, like, enemies and stuff are, like, boss enemies. Hey. Like when you try and save them. But yeah, just randomly put it out there. If you guys hear, you know, like passing cars and stuff like that, you know, go by, it's mainly because I have my window open because I don't really have, you know, like, 'cause, like it's kind of warm in my room in a sense, and I don't really have like a window, like I don't have like a, I don't have AC. I just have like a, you know, like a random ass little fan that like does like a little like, you know, like the like the back and forth thing, and even that doesn't fucking even that doesn't fucking really help much. I don't know why, but like, aren't these things supposed to like open up? It's like, you know, aren't these things supposed to like open up, like, you know, whenever like, are they supposed to open up whenever you get like around this little area or something like that, where it's like, you know, maybe like get like right here and then they open up? Or was that, or was that like a, or was that like a rule that got changed to something completely different? sorry, I'm kind of just, just chilling just a little bit, kind of, like, just, just massage with my hands a little bit. Now, if I remember correctly, because I'm playing on Ultra Violence, I believe that we're going to be seeing the Spider Mastermind in this level. Because I believe that the way that it works, I believe the way that it works for the most part is that anything that's like lower than Ultra Violence, I believe that you have Hell Knights. I believe you have like Hell Knights on low tech difficulties, but so on UV it's like, oh, you got the damn, I love these sickles. Now we're gonna go over there, get the blue key card. The way to do it though is we're gonna go this way. We are gonna go over there, and that place got opened up some. Anything from here? Alright. Save, quick save here. You gotta love when it's not good on the first try. Alright. Red key is in hand. The red key goes hand in hand, ja. Right, and there's going to be some monster closets that... And there's going to be some monster closet areas that I'm opened up. But yeah, excuse me. Ow! Like you bastards. How did that hit me? Let's see if I can somehow... Bug! You have entered deeply into the Ephesus starport, but something is wrong. The monsters have brought their own reality with them, and the starport's technology is being subverted by their presence. Ahead, you see an outpost of hell, a fortified zone. If you can get past it, you can penetrate into the haunted heart of the starbase and find the controlling switch which holds Earth's population hostage. Alright, so welcome to Dead Simple. Probably one of the most infamous. I think in a way that like Dead Simple's probably like the most infamous level that's known to be used. That's going to be used a lot in deathmatch. Well, you know, there was there's another fucking megasphere. Alright, trick trap. Tricks and traps and traps and tricks and tricks and traps and traps and tricks. Sorry if I'm not like doing or talking much. Alright. Trucks and traps and trades. Not there. Not there. Yeah, that's basically like all the places that you have to really go, honestly, you know, to beat that level. Ugh. Alright. That's a big one. Well, now I need a big one. Sick. Okay. Thinking, thinking. Thinking, thinking. Where do I want to go first? Well, now I need to be old Zerk. Actually, hold on. Diamonds! Diamonds, I tell ya. Ow! I hate instantly tall monsters. Well, that's a restart. Like, much better. Well, hiya. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here for the streams and everything like that because I have some food that I want to be able to try, like to eat and whatnot. Might cut from like a little bit of leftover enchiladas, probably some chicken and all that as well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, this this little random, Doom 2 stream of Doosk. Um, I'll probably continue it more on my Shoot 'em Up Saturday stream, which will be next Saturday and everything like that during Mag Week of streaming. I'll probably do more of that and everything, and see how things go. Um, but yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream and everything like that. And as always, of course, thank you guys so much for watching. I really and truly appreciate it. So, so for right now, I kind of have a bit of a mindset on what I'm really trying to do for my streams for next week because this is the end of my 2 day slow week of streaming. But my next planned stream, if everything goes well, will hopefully be on Monday during Mac week of streaming, like I mentioned. So I apologize, for sound like a broken record, but I think for the most part, like probably on Monday, I might do some more Dead by Daylight, and everything like that. I don't know when the third and final event tome for Blood Moon events are going to open that, but we'll see what happens. Um, Tuesday might be either like some Elden Ring where I kind of do like a little Elden Ring and chill, and I just play around with I just like just like and I just do like a bit of a thing where it's like I just like fucking randomly like set my gold sign out to help people out and in the game or something like that or whatever. Um, but probably what I might do also is I might try and do like some I might try to do some more Nightmare Reaper because I think that's a game I started like a year or two ago, and it's been like a slow and steady process of trying, like to complete it and everything. But I'm also kind of thinking about like maybe like actually installing Batman Arkham Asylum to do my third playthrough of that and everything and see how things go. But there's so many options honestly, but I'd say probably like for the time being that um I might probably just like how do I put this? So Monday will be Dead by Daylight at most. Um, Tuesday might be some Nightmare Reaper. Uh, I believe Friday I might try and do I might try and do my third and final playthrough of Batman Arkham Asylum. Saturday will be Shoot 'em Up Saturday where I'll be doing more of um, Doom 2 with the Doosk Demake. And probably on Sunday I might cap things off with some Bendy in the Dark Revival because I had forgotten about it at one point in time, but yeah, I remember starting the playthrough of it and everything, and I think the last time I played around with it was around like Christmas time of I think it's around like Christmas time of 2024, so yeah, I might like try and I might try and get back into the swing of things with that. Yeah, I just wanna switch over my PC side real quick so I can set up a raid and everything like that because we are gonna try and raid someone. I always like I always like being able to try and raid people up to my streams, regardless of if it's just like me or if I have people that have been lurking about out and about and everything. Alright, so I'll do that. And we're actually gonna see who's the ribbon. Go ahead and clear that. And even though I'm yawning like crazy a bit, like I'm not wanting to really go to bed, like that, because it's just been like that. Oh. Put my controller over here. Uh, Like I really wish Zach really Allen. See about this place. Alright, so, yeah, I think I got a raid target set for right now. Don't know if we can put raid into them because sometimes people, have like certain raid limits, but yeah, if you enjoy what you saw today though, and you watch this on Twitch, feel free to give the channel a follow and become a Rumble Maniac today. If you want to follow me in your world still online, you can check out my YouTube channel, give a sub and all the usual good stuff, and feel free to follow me on Twitter as well, because I often do post a lot of stuff there from time to time. And, yeah. Alright, looks like we'll be able to do the raid. Alright, so until I see y'all in the next video, or live stream, as always, take care everybody, and I hope you all have a good week or weekend.